We are going to tackle a question concerning the transportation problem and specifically using the least cost method. So we can begin. So what do we know about the transportation problem? So we will start to identify first if you are dealing with a balanced or unbalanced, and we do that by adding the capacity values, that is 50 plus 100 plus 150, that's give us 300, and on this side we have 100 plus 60 160 plus 50, that's 210 plus 50, that's 260 plus 40, that's 300. So we can see that it's balanced. Now we can start working out. So we know that in the least cost method we start by allocating with the values of the cost values that are specifically least. So looking at our cost values, we can see that 1 is the least in this particular case in this column, and we have another one, but they are in different columns. So we'll start by allocating the first one. So our capacity we have 50 and the requirement is 100. So we'll start with the list which is 50. So we'll allocate as much as possible, that is 50, to this one. And you can see when we allocate here 50, this column already is, the capacity is already done. So we come again to the second row, we have 24, 12 and so on. And then the next list is what? And here when we minus, we remain with 50. So our requirement is 50. So the next is 1. We have another one here in our next column. We have 100 and we have 40. So the list is 40. And then we allocate here 40. So this column ends like that. So when you allocate here 40, here we remain with 60. So that means we are remaining with these ones. The next list value is what? Is still 1. This one here. We have 50, we have 150. What is the list? The list is 50. Again, we allocate here 50. And when we allocate here 50, here we remain with 100. And then this one, we have exhausted it. So this one remains 0. So the next list number is what? Cost value is what? Is 12. 12 is the least. And we have 60, 60. So we allocate here 60. So that this one will remain 60 minus 0, it will remain 0, and this one 60 minus 60 is to remain 0. Our next list value is what? Is 14. We have 100. We have 100, and here we have 50. So we allocate here, this one is the list, we have 50. So that here we remain with 50, and here we remain with 0. Again, we look at the list number. The list number between 33 and 23 is 23. So we allocate here 50. So here is 50 and here is 50. So it will remain 0, 0. So our allotment table will be here, the one we have allocated this row and this column. Here we have not allocated nothing. Next, here we have allocated 60. Here we have not allocated anything. Here we have allocated 50. Here we have allocated nothing. Here we have allocated 50. Here we have allocated 50, and here we have allocated nothing. So for us to get the total cost, it will be given by 50 multiplied by 1. 50 multiplied by 1 plus, again we have 60 multiplied by 12. 60 multiplied by 12. Again we have 50 multiplied by 14 plus 50 multiplied by 14. We have 50 multiplied by 1 plus 50 multiplied by 1. Again we have 50 multiplied by plus 50 multiplied by 23. Oh, we had again here 40. We had allocated here 40. Sorry for that. That is 40 plus 40 multiplied by 1. This one will give us our total cost, such that here we'll have 50 plus 720 plus 700 plus 50 plus 1150 plus 40, such that when you add all of it, you remain with 2710, and this is our total cost. So that is all you have to understand about the transportation method using the transportation problem using the least cost method. Thank you for watching. In the next one, we're going to deal with the VAM. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next example.